This past week, the IRS basically issued a warning that we need to be aware of ghost tax preparers. And I must tell you that this is some scary and crazy stuff, some really crazy stuff. Hi, my beautiful subscribers. Welcome back to another financial episode. As some of you may already know, I am Nayoka Kelly Campbell, founder and CEO of Kelly Fiscal LLC. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed as yet, here are a few tips. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. But just one more extra step. Click that notification bell, but make sure you click on the button that says all. Doing that allows you to become the first to be notified instantly whenever we put out new financial tips, content, Kelly Fiscal promotions, and offers that will basically help you to becoming financially independent. So let's dive into this week's topic. Ghost tax preparers and why we should be aware of them. Now, you might be asking yourself, what or who is a ghost tax preparer? Have you ever heard of that term before? Well, a ghost tax preparer is basically someone that prepares their taxes for a fee but doesn't sign the tax return themselves. So this past week, the IRS basically issued a warning that we need to be aware of ghost tax preparers. And I must tell you that this is some scary and crazy stuff, some really crazy stuff. So ghost tax preparers, they basically avoid using a PTIN on returns that they have prepared, and they would normally have the client write self-prepared on the tax return themselves. You know, they basically exist only around tax time. They prepare a lot of fraudulent returns, which would normally include things like qualifying their client for several tax credits based on false information, claiming fake deductions to increase their client's tax refund. And get this, they sometimes use their own personal bank account to receive their client's tax refund instead of using the client's own bank account. Yeah, this is just absurd, just mind-blowing. I am just totally confused as to why I would be paying you to prepare my taxes, but then you're refusing to sign the paperwork as my tax preparer? The audacity of these people. Nope. I recommend that you take back all of your paperwork, find you a licensed enrolled agent or tax prep institution, or even a CPA to prepare your taxes. You can even find a tax professional on the IRS.gov website. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry in the long run. Now, if the IRS should audit your tax return based on false information or because the supporting documents that you provided doesn't add up to what is being reflected on your tax return, listen, you are in for a rude awakening. First thing, that tax preparer that you used to file your taxes is long gone. And now you're left fending for yourself and trying to prove to the IRS that someone else prepared your return. But guess what? It's your signature that was used to submit your return. Listen, good luck on trying to get out of this one. But I wouldn't be too fearful because once you know the signs to look for, you should be good. These are just a few tips that you can do to make sure that you are not using a ghost tax preparer. Make sure all the information that is entered is correct and to the best of your knowledge. Never try to use false information to increase your tax credits or claim fake deductions just to lower your tax liability. Never pay someone in cash to prepare your taxes, and always request a receipt after payment. Never agree to self-sign the return, indicating that you prepared your tax return yourself. Make sure your tax preparer signs the return with his or her own signature. If you're filing a paper return, never allow them to use an affixed business label as their signature. And last but definitely not least, if you are due a refund, double check the return to make sure that your personal bank information is entered correctly, and monitor them closely in making sure that they submit your e-file tax return while you are in their presence. So I hope this cleared up things on who is a ghost tax preparer and how to avoid these scums, or should I say lowlives. If you are still not clear on this topic, leave a comment and I'll definitely respond to you immediately. But before you leave, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to become one of our first subscribers to be notified when we release new financial videos. Join me next week for more financial tips and secrets right at your fingertips. Don't waste it, share it. Thank you guys for watching.